What time is it? We're going to be late.
It's 7:15. We're on time. Don't panic.
But I thought we had to be at the restaurant by 7:30 for the surprise party. We'll never make it there with all this evening traffic.
Sure we will. Rush hour is almost over. Anyway, the party starts at 8 p.m. But I do need help with directions. Can you call the restaurant and ask them where we will park our car? What do you eat for breakfast? I eat pancakes, cereal, toast, bread, cheese, eggs, cake and coffee. What do you have for lunch? I have salad, fries ده بالطريقة الأمريكان. chips بالطريقة البريتش. pizza or pizza مش بيتزا والله. تمام. soup ice cream fruit. What do you have for dinner? I eat pasta, sushi, noodles, chicken and broccoli, pie.
Six consecutive days of spring rain had created a raging river running by Nancy Brown's farm. As she tried to herd her cows to higher ground, she slipped and hit her head on a fallen tree trunk. The fall knocked her out for a moment or two. When she came to, Lizzie, one of her oldest and favorite cows, was licking her face. The water was rising. Nancy got up and began walking slowly with Lizzie. The water was now waist high. Nancy's pace got slower and slower. Finally, all she could do was to throw her arm around Lizzie's neck and try to hang on. About 10 minutes later, Lizzie managed to successfully pull herself and Nancy out of the raging water and onto a bit of high land, a small island now in the middle of acres of white water. Even though it was about noon, the sky was so dark and the rain and lightning so bad that it took rescuers another 2 hours to discover Nancy. A helicopter lowered a paramedic who attached Nancy to a life support hoist. They raised her into the helicopter and took her to the school gym where the Red Cross had set up an emergency shelter. When the flood subsided 2 days later, Nancy immediately went back to the island. Lizzie was gone. She was one of 19 cows that Nancy lost. I owe my life to her, said Nancy sobbingly.